put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Defended by Thompson. And there's the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Six to shoot. Can't hit the step back J. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Perez. Wing shot on the way. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Thompson outside. And he gets it to go. From 11 feet away, drained it for 2 points.
Smooth offense gets them the perfect low-risk look.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Knocks down the step back J.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Second chance effort. And that one's long. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Perez. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And he drives in. That shot off.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Clock at 6. Connects from downtown.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Tries from 6 feet. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Off with the layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Six on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And his ABC with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Thompson outside. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Puts the move on. Here's the second effort. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's ABC. Shot clock at 6. Thompson outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Defended by Thompson. Nice D from Thompson.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And he banks in the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone. Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Five to shoot. To stop the drought. Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. To the middle. No good with a layup. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Thompson. Tries a 10-footer. It's deflected. Shoots. Off target with a jump hook. Shooting about 43% since tip-off. Inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. Poke loose. Four on the clock. Puts up a 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Got 7 of 15 to find the net. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Two.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. With a step back. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself. Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
On defense, the visiting team. On the take. Here's ABC. Can't connect from 14. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Gone 7 of 16 so far. With some arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And it's ABC with a rebound. Shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here's Ross. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Six on the shot clock from the high post. Offensive board.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
A minute 4 left in the first. No good from outside. Out left to the wing. .41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. .29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Guarded by Ross. Looking to end the drought. Hey, nice D from Ross. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second. One second left. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, BA. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
It's blocked. Right wing. Out to the wing. Off target with the 3. Shooting 35% so far in this one. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Perez. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he lobs it up top.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
To the right side. Second shot opportunity. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. To the inside. Fires from the wing. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. No good that time. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Down low. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Can't cash it in from close range.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Misses the layup. Shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Wide open look. 6 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Pass to ABC. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Lets a floater go. Deflected. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. RJ, you played with some of the greats, LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Yeah, no argument here. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Shooting around 35% from the field so far.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Driving in. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Steps back and shoots. He got a piece of it. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
To the wing, right side. They need this. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. No good from 11 feet.
It's so frustrating after a nice drive to just blow the finish.
Shot clock at 5. He shoots. Misses off the right iron. Shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Now here's Thompson. Pass to ABC. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Take a break. Take a break.